The man just walked into the office. He found his boss murdered. The man was terrified. He panicked and pulled out his knife. What should he do now? He should stick it back in, but he doesn't dare to do it. He better run. He ran out the door. Colleagues saw him covered in blood, with a knife in his hand. They were all shocked by him. There's no way to explain this. So he put the knife in his pocket. Let's run away first. The killer was hiding in his office at the time. When no one's looking, he escaped through the air duct. The man just got on the elevator. The knife fell down. The old man picked it up. Dude, you dropped your knife. How could it be mine? I saw you drop it with my own eyes. Soon the police arrived here. The man, thinking in a hurry, pretended to have a nosebleed, calmly left through the back door. He escaped with great difficulty, unexpectedly met a killer. He didn't have time to think. The man ran away. The killer was dumbfounded. The man came to the bridge. He took out a knife and tried to throw it into the river to destroy the evidence. But the knife landed on a police patrol boat. The man was terrified, immediately crawled away on his hands and knees. But the police didn't want to arrest him. They've got the real killer on the office surveillance. The man turned the corner and met the police. He went straight into the dumpster. At night, the man dared to come out and call home. Mom, I'm going on a voyage. So he bought a ticket and fled the country. I didn't expect them to meet halfway. The killer looked at him. Why is this guy staring at me? Is he a detective following him? Killer stepped on the gas and accelerated. At this moment, the man is looking at the handsome guy in the window. He couldn't see out of the window. The next day, the man walks out of the jungle. He saw a car in front of him, but he didn't know it was the killer's car. He pulls out the firewire and tries to steal it, but he finds the keys are still in the car. The man came into town to a hotel. He hides his face and says he needs a room, but the manager sees he's driving the same car as the one in the paper. As soon as he left, the manager called the police. The police arrived soon after. The man panicked. He wrapped a towel around his head, pretending to wipe his head. He was about to run away. The store manager popped up to identify him. The man is in a hurry. Look behind you. The police didn't want to talk to him, but coincidentally, the killer opened the door. He saw the man pointing at him. So this is the detective who followed him. He immediately fought with the police. The man took the opportunity to escape. He thought the police were beating him, turned a corner and jumped into a ditch. A train was coming. The man jumped when he had the chance. He rolled twice and rolled out of the train. Luckily, he was fast enough. He managed to get on the train. The killer was about to draw his knife, but then the police came in. The man thought he was being arrested. He quickly grabbed the newspaper to cover himself. He was snatched back again, but the police didn't care about him. They approached the killer. They asked the killer to save their injured colleague. The killer agreed to do so. This man was still alive. The killer electrocuted him straight away. Doctor, you did everything you could. I'm so sorry. I want to be alone. He looked really sad, but the killer took advantage of the situation and ran away. The killer finally caught the man. A cop found him. Killer says, I can kill you first, then I'll kill him. Sorry, I'm leaving now. The killer led the man to a high point. The cops are all over the place. He was about to ask for dollars. He was shot in the shoulder. I'm sorry, man. One of our guys got a little too excited. He told the guy next to him to put all the snipers in position, and the killer heard him over the bullhorn. While they were negotiating, the man suddenly runs to the back to get the killer's attention. Girlfriend pokes him with her fingernail. The killer fell down in pain. Luckily, he grabbed the board. The man rushed over to help him. The killer was touched. The next moment, his clothes were torn. Killer fell down, but he didn't die. He was arrested by the police.